are the Stott family from Lena, Illinois.
I'm Philip, the father.
I'm Joey, the mom.
I'm Kayla, I'm 18.
I'm Jonathan, I'm 16.
I'm Michael, I'm 15.
And welcome to our trailer.
Joey and Philip Stott made a decision to follow their dream of going green. They bought a 112-year-old house on a small organic farm. The house needed a lot of work, but Joey and Philip had big plans to turn it into their dream home.
We love the outdoors, we love the garden, and love animals, and we wanted to do it green.
I grew up near a farm back in Cambridge, England, so I grew up knowing about sheep.
We've been breeding Shetland sheep for 2 years now, and we started a local farmers market last year. We are able to sell our natural wool and our vegetables. Everything was going so good, and then our whole world just crashed down.
Joey had been feeling gradually more and more sick, and she just couldn't really get out of bed.
My lungs were full of immature white blood cells, so they did a bronchial biopsy and a bone marrow biopsy.
That's when they came back and dropped the bomb on us that it was leukemia, and pretty much said at that point that Joey had about a 20% chance to survive. The chemo attacked leukemia to bring it under control, but they knew because of what she had, it was a temporary fix.
Basically, they said, without a bone marrow transplant, I wouldn't have lasted, and they started searching for a donor. The chemo had destroyed my immune system, and then they found a donor, and they said it's a really good match. It's a miracle that there was somebody out there that would go through the process of donating bone marrow so I could survive.
The transplant saved her life, and Joey's cancer went into remission. But just as their dreams appear to be back on track, disaster struck once again.
911, where's your emergency?
My house is about to burn down. Please come quick.
There were about 5 or 6 explosions in succession, just boom, 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 and the whole floor under me just shook.
And all of the electricity is just arcing off all of the walls.
The ancient wiring in the house short-circuited, and electrical outlets exploded, causing the house to catch on fire.
They put the fire out very quickly so that the house is still standing, but in doing so, they had to rip out several walls. They flooded the basement and the dining room.
After the fire, the house was unlivable. There was a lot of smoke damage, a lot of water damage, causing mold and mildew on the walls. And because of my cancer, it is extremely dangerous for me.
The insurance only covers what was damaged in the fire, and with the medical bills still lingering, they couldn't pay for the repairs.
We needed a place to stay, and the camper was our only home. So this is where we stay.
Yeah, this camper is approximately 240 square feet. Not much space.
We don't know how we're gonna make the house livable for winter. We don't know how we could make a camper livable for the winters we have.
The fears at the moment of the mold growth in the wall, I worry for Joey a lot. Her new immune system seems to be much more sensitive to this kind of stuff than it was before.
We're at the end of our rope. We're overwhelmed. We want our kids to sleep at night. Oh God, we need your help.
Wow.
Holy moly.
So, you guys might have guessed by now that Tom is the donor. And because of his bone marrow, Joey's alive today. But she's never met Tom. So what made you want to be a donor?
It's just something that has to be done in order to give back to, the community, to other people, to humanity.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is going to be a huge morning. I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah,
I cannot wait to not only surprise the family with the news about the house, but also the news of you. So we'll have you stay on the bus for a second because I want you to be a very big surprise, all right?
That would be great.
So guys, what do you say? Can we do this?
Let's do it.
All right, bring it in here, people. Are you with me?
Yeah, with you.
Well, then let's do it! Woo! You guys ready? All right, here we go. Good morning, Stott family! Joey, Philip, Kayla, Michael, come on over here!
Breathe it in, breathe it
been such a struggle every day. And just to keep our heads above the water. And you guys being here, I see a future. There's more hope than there has been.
So right now, the fact that you're here and you're still a mom is because somebody you've never met.
Yeah, he took time out of his life to be put under anesthesia and have his hips drilled into, to have enough bone marrow extracted from him to give to me.
We've got so many things planned for you this week, and I can't wait for you to see them all. But the thing I'm most excited about right now is I want you to meet the person that actually donated the bone marrow to you. Tom?
Oh my God.
The man who saved your life is here right now.
Oh, there's so much. Bless you. Oh, bless you. You're real. You're an angel. Tom's my angel. And I was so happy my children could see the man that saved my life. And all I wanted to do was hug him and say thank you. Tom's the reason I'm here.
And I saw all those people there. I was in shock.
I see all these people, and it's a feeling like everything's gonna be all right now. Every time we started to rebuild our lives, you know, everything would just be squashed by something. First the cancer, and then the fire. This is the help that we've needed. It's just a feeling like there's hope now.
Oh God, thank you, everybody.
Yeah.
So what do you say? Are you ready to see what's behind this?
Oh God, yeah.
Well, then you guys know what to say. Say it with me. Here we go. Bus driver, move that bus!
I don't think I've ever been as happy in my life until I was at that moment right there when that bus moved. We have struggled so hard with my cancer and that house fire. And the thought that I'll never have to sleep in that trailer again, it's a wonderful feeling. The new home is more than I've ever dreamed about. And it's so beautiful. It screamed, here's your future. And it is bright.
ABC with the Tripp family from Hampton, Maryland. I'm Tripp, I'm the dad.
I'm Tamara, I'm the mom.
I'm Megan, I'm 5. And I'm Ethan, and I'm 7.
He's 3, and this is Aiden, and he's 5 months old.
Welcome to our home! This is my wife, Tamara. We've been married for 7 years. We met in college. I had a lot of great opportunities, but I just want the same thing for the kids in my community.
You see a lot of single moms and deadbeat dads out on the street today.
We've had houses in our community that are involved in drugs, violence. We don't want these kids involved in that. So I'm just there to kind of try to steer them into the right direction.
Tripp wanted to make a difference in the rough neighborhood he grew up in. So Tripp and Tamara decided to take responsibility for the community kids. They joined a program at Woodland Baptist Church called the Bus Ministry.
Our blue bus changes these kids' lives. And we have picnics with them. So I play football.
Bowling trips to the park. We always tell them, you know, we love them like our children.
Because a lot of these kids, they just want love shown and attention.
Right.
Just that in and of itself
Right.
can keep them from going down the wrong path.
The Tripps began enriching the lives of 65 kids a week, using their own savings to provide them with fun activities. They encouraged the kids to avoid peer pressure, gain self-confidence, get an education, and stay on a positive path in life.
The blue bus is magical. As soon as you take a foot on the bus, everybody welcomes you warmly. I have a best friend that bought a gun in school, but if he had a role model like Tamara or Tripp, he'd probably stop being such a bad person.
The Tripps are parental figures to all the children in their neighborhood. They've positively affected over 1,000 kids. They are role models, and they invite the kids over to their crowded home for a hot meal, fun activities, or just to talk.
If I go into that house, 20, 25 kids in their house, I know they're doing good things with them because they taught me that I can be anything I want to be if I would just believe, try, and do my best.
I'm so glad that my sister and I are safe when we come here. Mrs. Tripp, she's like another mother to her. Really happy that the Tripps are in my life because they changed it.
We like to have a lot of our kids come over and just spend time, but it's hard to do that. It's very tight, it's very small. We don't have a lot of room. A lot of these kids don't come from happy homes, and that's what my wife and I try to provide. If you ever want a place of refuge, you can come to my house. That brings me joy in my heart.
Since all the Tripps' extra time and money goes to the kids, they're struggling to pay the bills, and they can't afford to fix up the major problems with their tiny 900-square-foot home. The ceiling is caving in, the floors are rotting, water leaks from the roof, through the walls, and into the basement.
When it rains, it's just flooded right here. All those stagnant water that's sitting there, it's causing the wood to rot, and the foundation is cracking.
Even though I work for an electrician, I'm not really a hands-on, like carpenter type of guy. We don't have money to get it fixed up like we would want. And we don't sell a house, get a new one because we'll be away from our bus kids.
We just need a lot more space so we can bring more kids in.
We want these kids to be safe. The way our home is now,
It's not a safe place to bring them.
These kids are our future.
if we can be the spark for these kids to change, it's worth every single minute.
ABC, we are Terpenning! Move that bus! Move that bus! Move that bus!
Woo! Love it. How awesome are they?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys grew up in the inner city. There were drugs, there was violence, there was everything going on all around me. It means so much to a kid in the inner city to have a place to go, a sanctuary inside that universe, to have somebody say, you're special. So for them to do that when they don't have much, and they're giving so much, this is wonderful. This is really wonderful.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, we can do a lot to really kind of help their mission and touch a lot of lives. So what do you say? Can we do this?
Ready to believe you, bro.
All right, bring it in, your people. Are you with me?
With you.
Well, then let's do it! Woo! You guys ready? Here we go. Good morning, Tripp, Tamara, Micah, Ethan, Aiden.
When I saw Tyler Perry and everybody, it felt like just a weight was just lifted to where I was just like, I know help is here.
It's been a lot of prayers, you know.
Well, they were answered.
Thank God.
They were answered.
It was exciting to see Tyler Perry because I'm a big fan of his, and it's just such a blessing for him to come here just to help us out. He's just a great individual that a lot of people look up to.
For me as a kid, just having an opportunity to go somewhere out of the neighborhood and move meant that I had some breathing room.
Exactly.
I could leave this 6 blocks of my universe, which was insane at times. So this is really great.
Thank you. Of course, we had to be here because you guys do what we do. You guys get on the
We
bus
don't do what you do.
and make a difference. I mean, you guys really do change lives by getting on the bus. What'd you say?
Are you going to build us a new house?
Are we going to build you a new house? Yeah.
Yeah!
When Ty opened that door, it was like a rush of love. You could feel it from the crowd and just seeing our community. It just showed me how many good neighbors that we do have. And it just really made me want to turn over that neighborhood a lot. There's a lot more that we can do. We're really gonna make a positive influence on our neighborhood. I'm excited.
You guys really do give these kids hope, and you give them a chance to really believe they have a better future. And I'm so stoked that all of these people could pitch in this week and give you guys something that's gonna be able to really benefit not only your family, but so many kids that live in this community.
It will.
Well, I think it's time to show you what's behind this bus.
Yeah.
Here we go, bus driver! Move that bus!
Get our new house! It's our new house!
When I saw those blue buses move and I saw that house, I was just like, thank you. For so many years, I was wanting to do improvements on the house, and I kind of felt like a failure because I couldn't do the things that I wanted to do for a lot of our bus kids and for my family. But now that we have a new home, we can continue our ministry, but we can also have enough room and space and try to mentor and be a blessing to more kids in our community and help them in any kind of way that we can in their life.
ABC, we're the Terpenning family from Beaver Creek, Ohio.
I'm James, the dad.
I'm Shannon, the mom.
I'm Joy, the brother.
This is Jocelyn, she's 6, Justin and Jacob, who are 2, and Joshua, who's 1. Welcome to our home. Yay!
James Terpenning has never allowed his disability to hold him back. Born in Vietnam during the war, he contracted polio as an infant and was placed in an orphanage.
My dad was an American GI, and my mom was Vietnamese. In 1974, the government started a project called Operation Life, or Baby Lift Project. They wanted to get all the American Asian babies out of Vietnam because they knew that they were not going to win the war. They were afraid that the Vietnamese communist group was going to torture the babies because they were half American. And that's why I still thank the Air Force for saving me.
It's a miracle you're alive, sweetheart.
James thrived in the care of his adopted family and began participating in wheelchair sports at the age of 14.
Polio is a virus that affects the muscles in your body. In my case, it affects my legs. When I started playing wheelchair sports, I was like, you know what? This might be my way to give back and possibly represent the United States in sport events.
James is very athletic. I mean, he has a gold medal from Paralympics as well as a bronze, both in swimming.
Going up there and listening to the national anthem playing was awesome. I'm proud to be an American, and getting that gold for America was just a great honor.
James continues to give back to his country even today by working for the U.S. Air Force.
If I wasn't disabled, I would have joined the military. So I had to figure out a way to give back to them, because Air Force saved me.
My name is Lieutenant General Jack Hudson. James Terpenning is an absolutely superb example of service to our country because he'll put others first before himself.
He also encourages other wheelchair athletes, serving as captain of the Rolling Ohio Hoop Stars, a national wheelchair basketball team.
James taught me that your disability does not mean that life stops. In fact, he taught me to champion my disability, and I definitely thank him for that.
Not only is James a world-class athlete who has dedicated his life to mentoring others, but he's also a devoted family man with 4 kids. And when James's adopted brother Joe, who has cerebral palsy, needed a place to live, James and his wife Shannon invited him to share their modest home with their family.
With 2 wheelchairs, it makes it very hard to try to get around. This house is not wheelchair accessible. It's tough to be able to try to get your stuff on the counters. Bathrooms are very small. You can't turn around. The hardest part is playing outside. There's a couple steps, and it's very hard for me to try to go up and down those steps. It makes it very hard to be a good husband, good father, or a supporter.
A new house would be so helpful in so many ways. To have a house that really was truly accessible in all manners would make our lives so much easier.
ABC, if you could, not for me. I need your help to be able to take care of my family. We really would appreciate it.
Wow.
Incredible.
Okay, all I can say is that dude is truly amazing.
You can tell that everyone that he comes in contact with, he's really had a big impact on their lives.
So what do you say? Can we get these guys a house that works for them?
Can't wait.
This is gonna be the best one ever.
Right on, people.
This is
Bring it
gonna
in.
be
Are you
great.
with me?
Oh, yeah.
Well, then let's do it!
Woo!
Come on, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Good morning, Terpenning family! James, Shannon, family, come on out here!
As soon as we went out there, I thought, it's like, this is a dream. They're here to take care of us and build us a new home so that our life could be so much better. And it's like, my kid's gonna know that I can take care of them from this point forward.
Hey guys, look at all these people. Big basketball team. Welcome
I was born in Vietnam, contracted polio, was placed in an orphanage. The Air Force, they saved my life and got me out of Vietnam. That means so much to me because I wouldn't have a family that I have right now. I would not have been able to represent the United States in competition. I'm not even sure if I would have been alive. Seeing all these people, it was like being in the Paralympics. These people are cheering us on, saying, we're here and we're supporting you and we love you.
We thought we'd get you some new wheels for the new house. Oh, wow, look at this.
Look at that.
And I was like, you know what? Back at you, Beaver Creek. I love you all too.
Our friends at CVS Pharmacy know how much you take care of others. Well, they wanted to take care of you. So they've given you and your brother Joe these custom chairs. They're state-of-the-art, top of the line. And yours, my friend, it's fully electric. Enjoy.
Now that you guys have got new wheels, would you like to see the new house?
Yes, we would. Guys, you know what to say? Say it with me. Here we go. Bus driver, move and move. Oh my gosh, that's wonderful. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome.
When the bus moved, I couldn't believe my eyes. In the old house, it was small and cramped. We had to use a ramp to get into the house. With the new house, everything was flat. We can easily just roll right into the house. Our life's gonna be so much better. I mean, the burden it was just lifted up. And I can't wait to get into that new house.
From Asheville, Missouri.
I'm Chris, I'm the dad.
And I'm Nikki, I'm the mom. I'm Dakota, I'm 11.
I'm Hannah, I'm 8. I'm Jacob, I'm 8. I'm Lexi, I'm 6.
This is Kyra, she's 3, and Gage, he's 2. Welcome to our home!
We are a rodeo family. I'm the president of the Missouri Family Rodeo Association, and our family just loves horses. We have 6 horses right now. When we first moved into the house, it was just Nikki and I, and it was a great space. It was a great starter home. And then we had Dakota, and we had to turn our dining room into a bedroom for Dakota. Of course, then Hannah was born, and we had to turn the utility room into a bedroom for her.
Chris and Nikki started to save money with big plans to expand their 792 square foot home. But 2 years ago, there was a knock on the door that would forever change their lives.
It was one of the social workers, along with my 4 nieces and nephews. They had very little with them. They had the clothes on their back. They were scared. They didn't know what was going on or why they couldn't be with their parents. Because of neglect, they had been removed from my sister. Somebody needed to step forward to take care of them. The state told us to make a decision within an hour. Chris and I knew that we had to take them in. There was no other alternative. We weren't going to let the state take 4 children and separate them.
The state asked us if we would consider long-term adoption. And we asked Jacob if he liked living here, and he said yes. And so I told him that I would be his dad and I would call him son.
It was really tough growing up with my mom and dad. And then we got adopted by Chris and Nikki.
I've always wanted a little sister and brother, and so we
got both.
Yeah, yeah, we got both.
Our house is a little house, 100 square foot per person, actually a little bit less. So if you can imagine living in a 10 by 10 square, which is about the size of a jail cell.
There's stacks of stuff everywhere just to make room. We've got ceiling issues, we've got roof issues. Wiring is from 1914. Whether it be finances or whether it be time, we've done the best that we can. The kids need help in some structure so they don't go down that path of abuse and drugs and lack of education.
I don't want these kids growing up feeling that they weren't provided for or loved or that, sorry, I want to provide for them. But right, I haven't been able to so far, but with a little help, that could be possible.
Wow. What a great family.
Wow.
Yes.
You could tell that dad, too, it was so hard for him to ask for help.
These guys have so much love, so much heart, but they don't have any space. So what do you say? Can we do this?
Yeah,
We'll bring it in here, people. Are you with me?
Oh, yeah.
Well, then let's do it!
Good morning, Hampton family! Chris, Nikki, Dakota,
How are you doing? I think it'd be a big relief for them. Everybody's gonna have some space and a little bit of their own room and not on top of each other.
Hannah, why are you crying so much?
I can't believe you guys came out to help us.
Well, it's definitely obvious you guys have a lot of love in this family, man.
I mean, they just need love and kindness and hugs, and it's been worth all of it.
So what do you call these guys now?
Mom and Dad.
You call them Mom and Dad? So what do you call them?
Sissy.
You know, a lot of people call me Sissy, too.
All right, people, we finished the house. Let's bring them home! Welcome home, Hampton!
We gotta let them know there's just so many people there cheering for us so that we could have a new life. We could start over. I could feel everybody's emotions. I knew that we were gonna have a weight lifted off all of our shoulders.
This week, so many people heard about your story and what you guys have done for these kids, man, and they have all come out in numbers. Would you guys like to see what's behind the bus?
All right, you guys know what to say. Say it with me, bus driver.
When the bus moved, it was beautiful and it was amazing, and our old house was so cramped. It had been so stressful and so chaotic for the kids, and now it's going to let them heal, to grow within themselves. It's going to be so life-changing for them.